Rainbows stretched across the sky from a quiet field on a bright sunny day, creating a moment too beautiful to ignore. A fierce gust launched metal sheets toward the road, narrowly missing passing bikers in a terrifying near miss. Electricity short-circuited on the roadside in heavy traffic as sparks shot across the ground while people watched in disbelief. House on the mountainside collapsed into violent floodwater, its entire front destroyed in seconds. Massive pressure of a water wave slammed into the roadside in a mountain region, spraying water high into the air. Fire burst straight out of the ground in broad daylight, shocking everyone who witnessed the sudden eruption. Dark cloud carved across the sky with a small tornado swirling inside it like nature's hidden fury. Small tornadoes spun through an open field on a sunny day, while stunned bystanders recorded every second. High-pressure wind blasted across the highway, blinding bikers and drivers and forcing them to fight to stay in control. Truck flipped upright on the road, leaving nearby drivers frozen in shock at the unbelievable sight. Truck tire blew out right in front of a man inflating it, yet he walked away unharmed from the powerful blast. Truck tire exploded beside a man walking past, giving him the scare of his life but leaving him safe. Thick cloud rolled down and covered an entire mountain, while people sitting on top watched the world disappear beneath them. Kids stepped onto the road and almost got struck by a speeding truck before sprinting back in panic. Truck tire exploded as two men were filling it with air, but they sensed the danger and ran seconds before impact. Glass window crashed down from above, but luckily shattered on the ground with no one underneath. Explosion rocked the area, sending dark smoke into the sky and hurling dust upward in a powerful shockwave. Truck tire burst in front of a man who could only stand shocked as the loud explosion echoed across the area. Two trucks lost control and plunged into raging floodwaters along a mountain road during daylight. Car lost control on a sunny day and smashed into a shop, wrecking both the storefront and the vehicle. Electric current surged through a fishing rod while a man was casting into the water, turning a calm moment into a dangerous one.
Starting to hurt.
Scooter rider crashed into a house right in front of a woman who immediately ran over to help the fallen biker. Scuba divers glided underwater beside a long, snake-like fish, creating a surreal scene beneath the surface. Cluster of insects moved in a perfect circular formation, forming a strange, natural pattern. Alligator cruised through the water near the shore, while a man filmed the scene in broad daylight.
Dad? You're wrong, they got hit. Did it really?
On the street.
What is it doing?
Snakes slithered through a busy road and tried to crawl into a passing car, startling drivers everywhere.
Yes, look, it's going up her car. It's in the tire. It's in the tire. Hell no.
Oh no!
Better than her car than mine. Oh!
Glowing fish illuminated the dark underwater world, creating a mesmerizing nighttime view. Strong winds shattered a glass door, sending people running in shock from the sudden break. Truck rammed into a van after the van stopped for a dog crossing the road, leaving everyone at the scene stunned.
That driver.
Air toy rolled across the area on its own, pushed wildly by powerful wind gusts. Sunlight reflected through the clouds, creating a rainbow-like glow across the sky. Truck nearly slammed into a car, but the driver anticipated it and sped away just in time. Beach tents went flying in fierce winds until a man grabbed one midair to keep it from hitting others. Small tornado formed high within the clouds, spinning subtly against the bright sky. Huge white smoky clouds spread over the entire city in daylight, glowing with reflected sunlight. Tree nearly collapsed onto a truck, but the driver braked immediately, avoiding a serious accident. Dark green cloud hovered above the mountain region, creating an eerie daytime atmosphere.
Mierda es esa.
Large street tree tilted and almost crushed a passing car before the driver stopped just in time. Loose metal sheet dropped to the ground right beside a man who quickly ran after realizing how close it came. Insect blended flawlessly with wooden branches and bushes, making it almost invisible in the jungle. Snake slid across the bonnet of a moving vehicle, creating a bizarre scene for the driver. Bird flew dangerously close to a speeding truck, but dodged away at the last second. Birds perched on a moving vehicle under the bright sun, enjoying the ride like it was a normal day. Snake entered a building full of people, sending everyone scrambling away in fear. Thousands of insects covered an entire tree in the jungle, making it look like it was made of moving leaves. During the evening, a man showed off incredible football skills and scored a stunning goal as the crowd watched in amazement. A three-wheeler suddenly rolls on its own down a busy street as people sprint to stop it, while others watch in total confusion. Terrified cat jumped out of a street dustbin, startled by a man walking nearby. Massive swarm of insects covered the mountainside and roadside, transforming the entire area into a crawling landscape. A small tornado spins up in an open field and vanishes within seconds, terrifying the man walking nearby. At a gas station, the entire roof collapses onto the ground after being overpowered by heavy winds sweeping through the area. Lightning strikes a lone tree on the outskirts of the city in broad daylight, splitting the silence with a violent flash. During a stormy night, lightning shoots down from the sky and hits a street pole, lighting up the entire neighborhood. A dark, smoky tornado forms beside a mountain in a sunny open field, leaving onlookers stunned by the eerie sight. A landslide on a mountain sends massive clouds of smoke upward as shocked bystanders watch nature unleash its force. In front of people on speeding boats, dozens of fish leap wildly out of the water as everyone records the unbelievable moment. Two different colored waters meet but never mix, creating a stunning natural boundary that looks almost unreal. Under the surface, a massive sea lion glides smoothly through the water, moving with surprising speed for its size. A man gently feeds swarms of tiny fish in the ocean as they circle him in a beautiful motion. Thousands of tiny fish burst upward, trying to escape the water before splashing back in instantly. A truck hauling massive tree logs rolls through the road in daylight, creating a strangely satisfying sight to watch. A tree collapses in the middle of a sunny field. Another tree crashes onto a parked motorcycle in broad daylight. A mysterious, bright light dances across the sky at night, resembling a rocket zigzagging through the darkness. A violent landslide sends huge rocks and rushing water down the mountainside as people stand frozen in shock. A mountain wall collapses under pressure and crumbles instantly due to a sudden landslide. A swirling tornado forms beneath a dark cloud over the water during stormy weather, looking both incredible and unsettling. Another landslide sends massive rocks tumbling down and kicking up giant clouds of dust that fill the air. A car suddenly slams into a motorcycle outside a shop as shocked people rush toward the scene. A landslide blocks an entire area beneath the mountain, burying the road with rocks, soil, and bushes. A scooter rider shoots in front of a truck and gets hit, but walks away unharmed while the scooter takes the damage. In the middle of the city, a truck tire explodes while a boy fills air into it, yet he walks away completely unharmed. During the day, massive swarms of insects fill the sky. Cover windows at night, flood eating areas, and take over entire neighborhoods like a living cloud. A massive tower collapses in daylight and throws huge clouds of dust upward as people watch the demolition. Inside a room, a cat playfully taps the glass wall with its paws. Tiny fish wriggle on the ground, moving as if alive despite being out of the water. A clever cat pushes open the window by itself and instantly escapes from the building. A group of small animals tries crossing a busy road at night, but gets forced back by the heavy traffic. In a sunny field, a cat and a crow playfully mess with each other, though the crow seems to enjoy annoying the cat. A rainbow appears over the city as people gather to admire. A kangaroo startled by a barking dog sprints across the field straight toward the man. A girl gets scared by a man sleeping nearby and quickly switches off her hairdryer in the middle of the night. A sudden short circuit in electrical wires sparks a burst of glowing flashes. A gigantic water spout rises from the ocean in front of people on nearby boats, leaving them speechless. A long sheet of plastic whips and dances across an open field in daylight as strong winds toss it around. On a fast highway, a truck loses control and smashes into side barriers as everyone nearby panics. A man lifts a plant from one place and casually throws it aside with surprising strength. Heavy winds rip off the rooftops of several houses, sending debris crashing onto the street below. A car tire bounces violently across the road. A van loses one of its wheels in a parking lot as the tire rolls away on its own. Late at night, a burning tree shoots glowing sparks into the air as people stand beneath it, recording the fiery scene. Tree caught fire on the side of the street in the evening. Woman leapt inside a building and smashed her head into the ceiling. Woman slipped on a plastic bag she tried to jump on, falling flat in front of a child who didn't know whether to laugh or panic. Woman posing for a picture near the water got blasted by a huge wave at night, leaving her soaked and surprised. Crowd jumped on top of a vehicle until the tire snapped, turning their fun into chaos.
You gonna pick the egg?
Chicken cracked its own egg as a man pushed it away, creating an unexpectedly funny farm disaster. Woman stepped on a tree log in the jungle and slipped straight into the water, splashing everything around her.
Are you okay? That's so rude. Are you okay?
Cat tried to sit on a tray but slid off the table. Cat knocked the milk onto a woman's face while she sat using her phone, leaving her completely stunned. Woman sitting on a branch fell into the water in broad daylight, turning a calm moment into a sudden drop. Cat attacked a man who tried to play with it in the sun, proving again that cats choose violence whenever they want. Woman tried to lie on a couch but slipped inside it as if the couch swallowed her whole.
Seni çok seviyorum.
Woman kept blowing out candles, but they reignited every time, leaving her shocked and confused.
Allah Allah. Mumların bile olay.
Man attempted a trampoline backflip but snapped the edge of it. Man broke the bed while sleeping at night and woke up looking like he'd survived an earthquake. Girl sped downhill on a bicycle and crashed at the bottom, learning instantly why brakes exist. Strong wind blasted food off a table near the water, sending everyone's meal flying toward the waves. Man broke a street barrier and fell onto it in front of everyone, then ran away like nothing happened. Man walked straight into a glass door and hurt himself, leaving everyone around him shocked. Woman tried opening a building door, but it detached and crashed onto the ground, startling everyone nearby.